Welcome to the Philippine Premier Ball League. For you guys playing outside the Asia circuit, the Premier Ball League signals the start of the competitive season. So for this year, this is the 2025-2026 competitive season's official start. Anyone can actually join the Premier Ball League, so as long as they register beforehand and get lucky enough to get picked via lottery. We had roughly 800 people in attendance, all hoping to become the next Pokémon champion, or at least get enough league points for a slot at Worlds. Spectators could join in by participating in side events like the 3v3 event, the Learn to Play event, Pokemon Unite tournament, and play games at the Nintendo Switch 2 booth. I was lucky enough to have my wife with me for support. I'll get back to you after round 1.
So here we are, Premier Ball League, round 1, and I suffered a devastating loss against a Dragon Ball deck. I had the cards I needed to win, I just did not draw the energies. I could not evolve into a Gabite, into a Garchomp. So I did manage to take 2 prizes off with just a Garchomp, but with Dragon Balls being able to Phantom Dive by turn 4, that's pretty much, a guaranteed loss for me. So hopefully, let's not lose the next round. So I managed to get lucky and win my round 2 match. Sadly, it was against a friend, Kuskigos. I'll link his channel in the description below. But yeah, I managed to get lucky because he made a play mistake and I managed to sneak out a win. I would have actually lost that round. But even me, I can feel the pressure of a high-stakes event. It happens. Hopefully, I continue the streak. We just finished round 3. I got my Badoo promo. However, I ended up with a double game loss. We ran out of time. I was fighting against a Gardevoir deck, and I could just not get enough damage to knock him out, and we stalled out and ended up for a DJ. So I only have 1 life left. Hopefully, we don't lose anymore. Okay, wish me luck. So this is the end of round 4. I'm running at 3 wins to 2 losses. So we're winning. Hopefully we don't lose anymore. 5-2 is our goal, so that we have a chance for day 2.
Hey guys, Future for Alligator here. I actually couldn't record round 5 because I had to find a way to get lunch. Thanks to my wife, she sneaked it in. I managed to take a little lunch break at the restroom. But I did fight against age-old Dengo deck for my round 5 matchup, and I managed to win against that.
So we're here at the end of round 7. I actually couldn't play round 7 because of the 3-loss auto drop rule that we have for Premier Ball League. I lost at round 6 against Ence Zoroark. I would have won, except I did not pull the last energy I needed to do an OTK, and my opponent managed to put Max Belt, which is a surprising pick. Heroescape, which is a surprising pick for Ence Zoroark. So he put his main Zoroark out of OTK range. So either way, it was a fun event. I ran Cynthia's Garchomp. Hopefully, Mega Evolutions gives me the main cards that I need, mainly the Fighting Bell and the Power Up. Fight the one that gives 30 extra damage. So either way, we do have this Badoo Premier Ball exclusive as our freebie. So at least it's a good showing for a deck that's not supposed to win at these kinds of events. I'll probably do a full on round by round review after this video. I'll probably do a post-day edit. So we just got home from the Philippine Premier Ball League event. We are dead tired. I gotta say a huge thanks to my wife, who refuses to be on camera, but we need her so that we have a beauty next to the beast. But yeah, huge thanks to her. She gave me all my food and everything during the event. I would have probably died by round 5 if she didn't send me food over. So huge thank you. I love you, mommy. So yeah, it was a fun event overall. I managed to run through 6 rounds before I got hit with the auto drop. Had I won that round 6 and subsequently the round 7, I would have had a good chance of getting into day 2. I was at table 79. By my estimate, if I'd won that, I'd probably be around table 70 to 65. And if I won that, I'd be at around 50s, which would be
almost guaranteed for day 2 because by my estimate with Swiss math, I'd be at the hundreds to 120s, and they needed 128 for day 2. I'm just not sure because my round 2 was a double game loss. So for tiebreakers, I might be dropped down because of that. But overall, yeah, it was a fun event. My round 1 was terrible. All of my games, I had to do at least one mulligan, providing my opponent an extra card. So the first round I lost against, if I'm not mistaken, Charizard. So yeah, I lost that match. Managed to, what do you call that, brick? I didn't get the energy. If I had the last Charizard, I could have killed. I could have probably won, but it was a fun game. It was a fair game. Game 2, I managed to fight against a friend. Like I mentioned, it was Huske Kos. You can find his channel down in the links below in the description. So I only managed to get lucky there because he made a play mistake and went after my backup Garchomp, which managed to survive with an extra energy. So I managed to knock out his Charizard. So I think, yeah, the first one was Dragapult, the second one was Charizard. So yeah, that managed to secure me my first win. So I was hoping that, I at least got one win from the event. Round 3, I was fighting against a Gardevoir deck. That was my double game loss. We could not declare a concession because both of us just needed an extra turn to turn the game around on our side. But we played took too long, so we had to take the draw, eat the double game loss. My round 4 was against a Ens Zoroark. I managed to control the situation there. I had my Garchomps, double Garchomps on turn 2, double Roselia, and a Rabsca to protect from Ens Darmanitan, though I might not use that in the future. I'm seeing that Ens Zoroark doesn't have Darmanitans in their deck anymore, at least based on my experience. But yeah, I managed to sneak a victory there. My round 5 was against a Joldengo deck, Joltik Joldengo. Again, I managed to sneak a victory by playing first. I was forced to play first. I had a Budew in my active spot. I managed to delay him enough so that I could set up a double Garchomp. He was running Iron Hands in the bench, managed to one-shot kill it thanks to my double Roselia and Garchomp. And then he killed my first Garchomp, but I had a backup Garchomp with 2 energy ready to knock out his Bulldengo. Round 6 was the crucial match. It was another Ens Zoroark. I just needed 1 energy to actually knock out his first Ens Zoroark, but he managed to sneak a Hero's Cape there, putting his Zoroark out of one-shot kill range, and he managed to control the game at that point, so I lost that game. Overall, it was a fun game. I had the opportunity. Garchomp is not a weak deck, it's just suffering at the moment from lack of support. So hopefully Mega Evolution saves Garchomp, and we can finally bring him a championship. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like watching this vlog. I'll try to see if I can do more Great Ball League. Great Ball League at Mage Ring is coming up on October 5. Hopefully I get selected there, and then October 12, another Great Ball League event at Ahu Games. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you watch again. Bye-bye.